Hey guys, Thesovietgaming here. We are reviewing Arknights tonight, the new tower defense gacha hero collector game that is, well, it's pretty new. It's been out for a while already, about 2 weeks I think, and I really didn't want to play another game right now because I have so much stuff to do, but when I heard about tower defense in this game, I was like, yeah, let's go. So, let's go. So before going into the combat mechanics, let's go over the in-game stuff, what we have over here. The interface, we have energy, which is called Sanity here. The limit is going up every time you level up, and you get some items that kinda give you free energy every day. And from time to time you are being rewarded with the item that kinda gives you additional sanity. You can get it over the top, like over the limit. So right now we have 332 out of 105. I think I got beyond the limit, lower than my limit in 2 days. So when you level up quite fast in the beginning, you getting a lot of that energy really fast, and in some games it's a problem because you never run out of energy, and I don't feel like I'm efficient because of that. In this game it's possible to go below that, and it's kind of recovering pretty fast, so it's a nice thing. How the team building works here, how do you make the teams of your heroes? You have the squads interface, you can have up to 4 squads right here. You can rename them as, I don't know, a number. Contain words that are not allowed. Alright, whatever. Yeah, because different teams required for different situations. Your main team will be the main one, basically, and there are some other things that require different combinations of units. You can either click on one of the units and select the one that you want instead of him, or you can go with a quick select and make the team on the go by selecting several units that you want and replacing people on the go. So team combination is really good, it's really efficient and easy to do. You can also discard everyone and kinda start a new. So for example, we can clear these guys, and then we can start making the new team right away, really fast, and they will be here. So it's really convenient. Operator management is basically management of your heroes. They are called operators. You can sort them by level, rarity, trust. I'll talk about it a little bit later, and the name. And also there are filters based on their type. So for example, we want the tanks, and here we go. We have 4 tanks at the moment, and we can pick wherever we want. You might be wondering what kind of hero progression there is. There is some hero progression. First of all, we have 6 rarities right now, based by the stars. 6 is the most rare one. I have this lady over here. Oh my god. So she is 6 star, she is like one of the top tier heroes, for example. Then you have levels. Levels are being awarded by those XP cards and money. In order to level someone up, you will want to spend those cards that will give you XP, and you want to spend the money that's called LMD here. Leveling is being done only using the cards, it's not being done in battle. In battle you are getting the player XP and you are getting the trust. Trust is something like hero, how much do you use your heroes, your operators. Trust is giving you additional stats, so for example for this hero 51% trust gives you 20 defense, which is pretty nice. For this lady it will give attack and defense, so based on the class of the hero it will give you different rewards. Here to be attack and so on and so on. So it's a good mechanic. The more you use the hero, the more powerful it will become. So the trust is really important. Other than improving the level of the hero and the trust, you can improve hero's potential, which is basically making him more efficient. Those are being done by using the tokens of the heroes. Basically, when you summon duplicate of the hero, you'll get his token, which will improve his potential. And also you can promote the hero. This is basically improving his tier to the next level. In order to promote the hero, you will need max level, you will need some money, you will need the tokens that are being rewarded in the daily missions, you will need some of the items that are being rewarded in the daily missions or in the campaign missions or somewhere else. So basically you'll have to grind a little bit to promote a hero. Promoting the hero, increase his stats, giving him new skills, and I think changing his stance, so he will look like more bold over there. Yeah, so this guy will learn a new skill which is called the cold resistance, which is basically increasing his max HP, defense and resistances, and he will get a new talent and more resistance. So promoting the heroes is really important because it increases their overall stats. When you promote a hero, he's been reset to level 1 and his level cap increases, and based on the rarity the level cap will be different. So for the 3-star hero on the second promotion it will be level 55, and for 5-star on level 1 promotion it will be 70, and it can be promoted further to the elite 2. So the higher the rarity of the hero, the higher his growth potential as always, and the higher your hero level, the more expensive it is to upgrade him even further. Of course there is a store, of course you can get stuff for money. For the free-to-play players there are packs that are being rewarded at level 5, 10, 15, 25 and so on. There are free ones and there are pro enchantment packs that cost Orundum, I don't know how they cost. That cost Arknights Prime, which is basically being rewarded to you when you finish the mission without leaking any enemy troops. There are some free stuff like this outfit, but usually most of the stuff require either currency or the premium currency. There are some interesting mechanics on the certificate store because those have been rewarded when you pull the hero, when you have the... So basically those have been rewarded, the green and the yellow ones for the pulls, the red one is from the weekly missions basically. They all give different rewards, some of those are nice, some of those are not really nice. We'll talk about it in the further videos. Furniture store, that's basically you buy stuff to improve the looks of your dormitories where your heroes rest. It's in the base section, we'll talk about it a bit later. And the credit store, really convenient, complex mechanics that I still don't get fully, but we will cover it later as well. So subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, so you won't miss anything in the future. So you might be wondering how the recruitment is happening in this game. This is a gacha game, so this is one of the main core mechanics of the game. First of all, you have normal recruitment tokens that are being rewarded to you daily and on the events and everything. It's really interesting. You can speed up recruitment by using expedited plans. Those are being rewarded to you somewhere as well, but I'll show you how it works. This is really interesting. This is how the recruitment happening. You open in the bag and get in the file of a hero, and most likely you'll be getting like crappy level 3-star hero, whatever, or cheat. We already have her at the maximum level. I don't know why do we need her tokens anymore. Alright, so how the recruitment is happening. You are spending one of those recruitment permits that are the normal recruit items and some money. You are putting the time over here. Like the more time you have, the higher your possible rarity will be. Like if I'll be recruiting for 1 hour, I'll be getting 1-star and 2-star heroes. If I'll put in up to 9 hours, which is maximum right now, you are getting 3, 4 or 5-star. Then interesting thing, you can pick the jobs, basically the classes that you want. For example, if you want DP recovery, you can select this tag and press OK. And then there is a high chance that when the timer will run out, you will get a hero with a specific tag, with a specific skill that you need. You can select several of them. If you don't like what you see here, you can refresh this. In order to do that, you will need to build a specific building in the base. I told you guys, it's pretty complicated. I'll go for Vanguard DP recovery here. I don't know why I like those guys. Oh yeah, and put the maximum time. Other than this, there are different events that are improving the rates of getting the proper premium heroes. So for example, there are at the start you'll get one event. I already completed that. You have 20 tries, I think, and you have the really cheap way of getting heroes there. You want to do that, and after that you will have several events that are happening at your time. Right now we have this Siege and Nightingale event and this Silver Ash event. So in order to get them, you either want to spend the premium currency, I don't have that anymore because I spent it all, or you're using the headhunting permit, which are the items that have been rewarded for the events and some actions in the game. So you can get one of the heroes for free. I really want to get this Nightingale hero, so I'll try the headhunt permit right here. I have 2, so we can do several pulls today. I don't know the mechanics yet, so maybe it's more efficient to pull several things at a time. We're getting the purple one, that's pretty nice, so it's already, I think, 5 stars, maybe 4. Let's see, 4 stars. Not bad, not bad. A rope. Yeah, I like that every character in this game is voiced over, So when you pull someone, it's always a voice, it's always a good art, and the game is really well made. I like how it looks. I actually like how it looks. Alright. And we got Shirayuki. She looks pretty crazy, look at her. Right, so that's how you pull the premium stuff. So basically, you got the basic pulls, and you got the premium pulls. Premium pulls reward you with a higher chance of getting the better heroes, as always. Actually, some of those events guarantee you getting the proper pull if you will spend like 20 pulls. So that's how I got one of my premium heroes. So yeah, it's really good. The missions. What do we have on the missions? Missions are tasks. You have daily, you have weekly tasks, you have the campaign missions. Those are really important because as you progress, you will get more and more stuff that will help you to progress faster. Pinboard missions. This is really important. It have different phases. You want to do all the quests over here in order to unlock the headhunting permits. They are nice, and I think that was the last one. You guys witnessed the last one. So there are 4 stages, and you will get 4 headhunting permits, and well, that's it. After that, you will be tied to daily, weekly, and campaign missions. Maybe there will be some event missions later. I don't know. What is the base? The base is actually your base. It's base of operations. You can build stuff, so you can upgrade things and make them better. Do we have enough? No, we don't have enough to upgrade stuff yet. Yeah, and you can actually put people to work here. You can improve a lot of stuff. Let's go one thing over at a time. One thing at a time. So in the base, you can produce different stuff. I'm producing the battle records, which are basically the XP items. You can collect them here, and I'm producing some of the gold things that are being sold in the trading post. So basically that's how you passively earn money. You are selling the metals that are being produced in this market facility, and it's giving you some money. Also, in every facility, you can feed an operator. Operator is the person, is a character that will help you to make this facility more efficient. Every character have different boosts, as you can see here. I don't know. As you can see here, I'm not sure if I'm in the way. And you know, some of those are better, some of those are worse, some of those are working better for some tasks, and so on and so on. It requires a separate video to kind of clear everything out. But it's really cool. I like these mechanics. Then we have the dormitory. This is the area. Yeah, this is a totally mess. You can make it look better. So in dormitory, you place operators to rest because when they work in other facilities, they will lose morale when they are exhausted. When they have 0 morale, they don't want to work anymore. Here you recover it, and the more decorations you have in the dormitory, the faster will be the recovery of the morale. So that's how it works. I have 2 of those. Nope. The second one is pretty basic. That's how it looks, and I have the violin here. Yeah. Then we have the reception room. Reception room is the area where you interact with other people, and you get in the clues. I still don't have a clue what the clue is, but you are getting the credit rewards for those. So I guess it's pretty important and cool. I guess you want to have all the 7 clues in order to get the rewards. Look at this. This lady Rope is totally tired. It doesn't want to work anymore, so we are moving her away and putting the other hero inside. That's how the base works. So yeah, you can trade the clues with your friends. I don't know how it works yet. Maybe you want to get the full set, maybe not. It's really interesting that they still have some social mechanics here. I hope they will develop it even further for something like guild and everything. Then you have the workshop. Workshop is an area where you can process different materials to get the better materials. You are getting those things in the campaign, and you are processing them in something different in order to build base, or in order to improve your heroes, or there are a lot of things, guys. I can't put everything in one video. There are elite materials that are basically using to upgrade those skills and the heroes, so you will be grinding a lot of stuff in order to progress. Skill summaries, chips and furniture, you can get it all. We have office. Office is actually being used in order to reroll those tags on the normal recruitment. I don't know how useful it is. I haven't found any other use, but well, if it's here, why not? Moreover, you have the control center, where you put several operators and they kinda... what do they do? Yeah, they improve the efficiency of auto building, lowering the morale consumption and everything, so it's better to have it filled with people. I don't know why they are not here, maybe they were tired. And you can have several base assistants that are getting the improved morale boost. So yeah, you have all the stats over here and everything. Pretty nice. Still have to figure it out, but it's a lot of fun. You can press notification all the time and it will show you what's up. You can get trust. You can get additional trust from the people who are working in your base. That's really important. There we go, we got improved trust. Not bad. You can press overview to see what's up in your base. So you can see who's working, who's not, who's idling. Since we touched the multiplayer aspect, let's go deeper into it and see what this game have in the multiplayer aspect. You can select the avatar over here, the person who will be in your main screen all the time. I selected the Meteorite because I like her the most right now. Manticore is nice as well, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I'll stick with the one I have right here. It doesn't matter because it will just be here for you. So she is your assistant, she'll be talking to you. Then you have the Friends tab. Here you edit your profile, you can edit the writing over here. I'm a big YouTuber, let's put it like this, whatever. Yeah, and it will be here. Then you can place a support unit over here. That's really important. Selecting the support unit is important because that's the operator that other players will borrow from you for their missions. So you want to put the strongest hero over here. I've put it my Savage because she's Elite 1, high level and pretty powerful, so I like her. And of course there are different events happening. There is a calendar that is getting the sign-ins. There is a limited time mission going. It has been completed already. Basically this is for the starter players, I think. Get to know the Rhodes Island consecutive sign-ins, rookie missions, cumulative sign-ins, everything you want from the mobile game is here. You have the different rewards here. Some of those are actually pretty nice. I think it's time to move on to the most important part, the combat. In the combat menu there are different sections. First one is main, it's a campaign progress, basically you're progressing the campaign. The supplies, where you have different things that reward you with different items. They are being rotated on the weekly basis, so those are available on Monday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. This is like, yeah, I guess there is no day when everything is open, so yeah, you gotta decide what you want and go for it basically. Then there is a chips menu where you fight for the upgrade chips, same stuff being rotated on the weekly basis. And Annihilation, really interesting, something like endless playthrough. So it's not endless, but it's really a long-term fight, because you want to... This is like the ultimate fight of the area. Because for this Chernobog Annihilation, you have to kill 400 enemies. That's a lot, since you are limited in the units you can place. So you really want to be efficient here, and you really want to have the best heroes available for this fight. Moreover, every try rewards you with Orundum, and you have a weekly cap of Orundum you can earn from this. It's 1.2k. Really good amount of Orundum, so you want to reach that stuff every damn week. So basically, if you want to get into the fight, you select in the stage. There are different stages, different progressions. The higher you are, the more are the rewards, and I think the higher you are, the more efficient it is. Alright, so yeah, we will pick the support unit over here. I don't know, let's go for a Locus here. Maybe he will get something for that, I don't know. And yeah, and you start the mission. So as I said, different levels require a different balance. In this mission, you want to have as many mages as possible, because enemies have really high physical defense heroes. When you start the fight, when you start the mission, there are credits over here. They are being used to put heroes on the battlefield. There are different heroes that help you to recover those faster, and I have them over here. I really like those guys because they help a lot with the recovery of the energy. And then you want to have like, you have the melee units who are being placed on the enemy path, and the enemies attack your heroes, so you gotta be careful not to lose them. If they will die, they will have to recover, and you have to place them again for the higher cost. And there are different mages over here. The mages are really efficient at killing enemies, basically. Specifically the high defense ones that we have over here. So let's put several of those guys over here, and they will help with the magic and stuff. Put this one over here. There we go. So yeah, that's how the game works. Basically, you put in your heroes over here, and there is a unit limit, so you can't put everyone out. You have to plan it out. You have just a limited amount of options. You have limited amount of heroes that you can put, and you gotta be careful with that, not to go over the edge and place the right heroes. So for example, for this fight, we need a lot of mages to do maximum damage, and we might need a healer. I'm not sure about that. We might need a healer in order to heal our melee guys who are tanking that damage. I'm not really sure about that. Let's put this lady out. Alright, those two ladies, those two mages have AoE damage, which is always nice. Specifically when the enemies start to stack up over here in front. We will remove this guy, so you can remove your heroes and put someone else in his place. Yeah, because we need tanky guys so they won't die to those enemies. And we have a unit limit of 1, so we can place only 1 additional hero on the spot. Let's place this lady. Maybe the healing will be beneficial for us, who knows. Yep. So, yeah, when you have the unit limit of 0, you can have different strategies. First of all, like what I usually do, I wait for my tank to die and I'm getting ready to place the second tank in the way of enemies so they won't go through. The second option is sell the ones that are not really efficient or cheap and getting the more expensive hero in their place. I don't know. Every hero have the skill. So when you're using the skills, they are being more efficient, they are doing more damage, and it's really efficient to wait till the end in order to kill the strongest enemies with that. So right now no one is dead yet, and this guy have additional defense now. We gotta deal with those top guys because they can do quite a lot of damage. They can do quite a lot of damage and they are pretty powerful. As you can see, my mages don't do a lot of damage to them. Yeah, they are totally decimating this guy. So we're getting ready to place another tank in his place when he will die. There we go. And now, wait. Now, yeah, we're placing another tank, and they're being staggered there, and like they can get past. That's why you need those reserve units over here. So this is an example of the normal fight, and different stages have different fights. When you finish the stage, you will get the XP reward, you will get a trust bonus for the heroes that you had in your lineup, you'll get some XP, some money, and the drops that have been rewarded from the stages. I think that every fight have the reward of this box of Arknights Prime when you done the 3 stars clear, basically when you kill all the enemies. So it's really important to clear up your stages that you haven't done perfectly when you have the better heroes. For example, we can go with this one, and I'm pretty sure we can kick their ass quite easily. Let's see. Yeah, and the music is really nice, and the graphics in the combat isn't that bad either. I really hate when there are small-headed characters over here, but they are pretty balanced. They just look really drawn, but I like the arts way more. The arts of the heroes in this game is really nice. I really enjoy it. So this is the guy over here who have the really powerful defense, and we want to take him out. We want to take him out before, like, we want to damage him before he will get over here to our tanks. And it's a little bit problematic sometimes because, well, because he is tanky. And you have several things to take care of. Some enemies have their ranged attacks. We don't have those guys yet, but they are in the game and they can be quite a pain. So you need to make different strategies for different situations in this game. You can't just use the same strategy over and over and hope that it will work, because it won't. Alright, we have 3 more unit limit. Yeah, now we gotta take this guy out. Let's use the skill to do more damage. Yeah, I think we're good. Yep, nice. Now we gotta put a healer over here, because I don't want my guys to die. There we go. This is basically how the game works. You gotta know your characters, you gotta know their skills. Everyone have different things, different tanks can block different enemies. So basically when you have 5 enemies going through, this lady will be able to block only 1 or 2 of those. So she won't be able to block, I don't know, 5 of them. you need 10 for that, because they block way more enemies. And this game have so many different things that you have to take care of that it's really interesting to learn all the mechanics and everything. Also, you can multiply the speed by 2 and stuff will be faster, but there is a chance. You see, this guy is attacking my heroes. What a bastard. Let's try to heal them and don't allow him to kill us. Okay, I hope that will be enough. So as you can see, those guys can do a lot of harm, specifically since your DPS characters are really low on HP. So he can take out all your damage dealers, and then the rest of the enemies will go through because they are more powerful against the melee units. So enemies are pretty... like, enemy stages are designed in a way that you have to think about how to efficiently do them. You can't just, you know, just hope to rush it through with the OP units, because it won't work. Everything's being countered by the enemies. But yeah, so far so good, because I really over-leveled this area, so yeah. I think it will go really well. Yeah, they can't even damage us good enough, so we are in a good situation, we can speed it up. There we go, so I did the first clear on 3 stars and I got this box. And those are really nice, because this is how you as a free-to-play player earn in the premium currency. This and daily and weekly quests. Alright, so it's time to rate the gameplay. I've talked a lot about it, and I think right now at this stage, 5 days into the game, I will rate gameplay as 9 out of 10. It's really good. It's lacking some multiplayer mechanics, but other than that, I like the idea, I like the trust mechanics. So far, so good, everything looks nice, and there is nothing to say bad about it. Maybe I want to see more of the different stages, like raids or something like that, where you can deploy more than 7-9 heroes, where you can deploy like 15-20 of your operators. That would be really nice to get some epicness to the game. Other than that, it's really nice. If we talk about the graphics, it's really nice. As you can see, all the character arts are really cute and well done, well made, and graphics in the game is nice as well. I would like to see the 3D action, but then it wouldn't be running well on the devices, on the older devices, so I guess they had to go for some of the, you know, lower graphics in the game. But overall, it's really nice. I like the arts, I like the characters, I like the style. It all looks pretty good, so I'll give it 9 out of 10 on the graphics as well, because yeah, it's all looking pretty good. Some animation here would be nice as well, but maybe it will be here later, who knows. If we'll speak about the controls, overall I think the controls are pretty nice. You can get access to different parts of the interface from everywhere, and it's really efficient. The only bad thing about controls that I see is the operator management in the base. I would like to see option to automatically put turret operators over here in the dormitories, like without selecting, deselecting. If the operator is not on shift and turret, like for example like this grave over here, I want her to be automatically in the dormitory and resting. Because this micromanagement is fun for now, but I guess in a week, in a month, it will get old pretty fast, and I won't like that. Yeah, but other than that, everything is pretty nice. You can access different areas in the base and in the character interface pretty fast. There are not really many things that I can't complain about. Moreover, since I'm using the BlueStacks to play the game instead of playing it on the iPad, it feels more... It feels easier, because you are more precise with placing your characters out here. In the when I played it on the iPad, sometimes I couldn't properly place the character, and it was a problem. But it's not a problem on the BlueStacks. You can place everyone pretty precisely, and you won't misclick. So it's pretty nice. I actually like how well the game is optimized for the BlueStacks right here. Now let's talk about sounds and music. Well. The music is really good in this game, sounds are pretty nice as well, every character is voice overed. You can actually go where it is, operator. You can go to each character, open up this menu, and you can see the painter and the voice actor for each character, and you can listen to all of her phrases. This is pretty cool. So yeah. Voiceover, sounds, everything, I'll give it, I don't know, 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. It's good. Let's give it 9 out of 10, because 10 is way too much for anything. Considering the free-to-play or pay-to-win mechanics right now, I can tell for sure because I'm playing it only for 5 hours. So far, I have a feeling that you can progress pretty well if you have the patience, as always in all the idle gacha and that kind of games. You just have to wait in order to get your heroes strong enough. You have to invest in the proper heroes in order to be more efficient, and I'm pretty sure that you can progress well. At least you can enjoy the game without donating even a single dollar for at least, I don't know, maybe a few weeks, that's for sure, because I'm playing it for 5 days. I never donate money to the game, I never invest money in the game, I never pay to win, so, and it's fun, so why not? And I still have a lot to learn, so I'm missing some opportunities, I'm pretty sure about that. And let's say, well, we won't rate it by pay to win or free to play right now because I don't know yet. I don't want to throw away the accusations and the ideas that I don't know about. So overall, this is a pretty good game. I'm really surprised that I didn't want to try it before, because right now I will be playing it for way longer. I'm grateful to all the people who advised me to play this game and actually made me to install it and try it. Actually, when I just installed the game, I didn't open it for 2 or 3 days because it was during the late evening night, and I knew if I will open up the game, it will get me sucked in for about 4 or 5 hours and I won't be able to sleep that night. So I didn't want that, I wanted to sleep properly, and I had to delay trying this game before I had time during the daytime. I wanted you to show how cool to play this game on the BlueStacks because you can use keyboard to make it more efficient. So for example, if you open a menu, you press escape, you go back. You don't have to click somewhere. You can use navigation buttons around as well. You can assign buttons if you want to. So for example, if you're browsing through the operators, you can either swipe or you can assign the button. So for example, you can add swipe mechanics over here and press save changes and close this menu, and you can swipe around using the keyboard to see everyone you want. It's more efficient, way easier, and you will have some... I'll make a video on that later. I really recommend you using the BlueStacks because you can automate a lot of things in the game using the macros. That I did on the 8th key arena. I'll do it here as well in a few days when I'll know what I need to do exactly. And moreover, as I said, it's more precise to properly click on stuff than just pressing with your finger on your phone or iPad or wherever you're using, because the smaller the device, the bigger your finger, the less precise your placement. It's really inefficient during the fights because you can misclick. I misclicked several times and I was really aggressive about that because I wasted so much time on that fight. So yeah, I can strongly recommend this game. You gotta try it out. The links will be in the description. You can get it on the PC using the BlueStacks. You can download it on the iOS, I think Android as well, so it's available everywhere. I strongly recommend trying it on the PC because it's more comfortable on the PC than on the iPad for me. I don't know, controls are way more smooth, but you can sync using this Facebook or account of this game developer, and you can play on different systems. Like I'm playing it on the iPad iOS, on the Android, on the BlueStacks on the PC, so you can transfer your progress from one device to another, cloud saving, high technology, really nice. And I think that's about it for now, guys. Let me know in the comments if you played this game, if you liked it or not. What do you think about this review, and what do you want to be reviewed later? Any gacha idol, hero collector game, I'm open for that all the time. And that's about it for now. Soviet out, see ya comrades, bye.